Hi there. Just want to make sure you're getting started well in the course. So we're starting into week one, and I just want to be sure that you're clear on several things that are going to happen throughout this course. Number one, we've posted something called the QI Roadmap. This is really a vital document, so you really must be sure you download and review the QI roadmap. So this DMAIC methodology, I just want to give you a brief history, is has come from something called Six Sigma methodology. Now, Six Sigma methodology is used worldwide in business, in industry, and healthcare. And the whole purpose of Six Sigma is to reduce variation in practice and to improve quality. So keep those thoughts in mind. Reduce variation in practice and improve quality. So all of the quality improvement efforts from the past 100 years have been focused on trying to help processes be very consistent. But the Six Sigma method and this DMAIC method is really the way, one of the most profound ways that has been found to try to reduce variation in practice and to improve quality. So I want you to pay attention to that QI roadmap and think about that. The Focus PDSA process has been very strong throughout the late 1900s, early 2000s. So PDSA, Plan, Do, Study, Act. It's a cycle, and it's really powerful to think about the fact that all you have to do is to plan what it is you're going to do what you're going to do, study it, and then act. Act is about continuing the process when you've found something that works. But we really believe the DMAIC methodology is much more thorough. MUSC, for those of you who work for MUSC Healthcare, and certainly in the hospital or even in any of the clinics, uses a process called IMPROVE. IMPROVE, improve. And so that's very important too. So these are three different methodologies that you can think about and use in your process of developing an evidence-based quality improvement project proposal. So we just want to highlight that for you and let you know that there are different methodologies. They're all very similar, and they're all pertinent to what you are doing. You can use any of these. As Doctor of Nursing practice students, developing and demonstrating your scholarly competency, you don't have to necessarily have a theoretical framework or underpinning. In the past, we had that, and you may see exemplars that have something about theoretical framework. You don't necessarily have to have a theoretical framework, but you do need to have a methodology for how you're going to conduct your project. And it's important to decide which one you're going to use because you're going to focus on that methodology. So DMAIC, PDSA, IMPROVE, improve. Whatever you choose to do is fine. You should be able to explain that and explain why you want to use that methodology. So that's the purpose of this brief video, is just to introduce you to those, let you know we're getting started in the course. It's very important now that you begin to focus on what your project's going to be. The first couple of weeks here, you are just going to post in your discussion forum, what's your idea? What is it you think you want to do? And sometimes students know exactly what they want to do at this point. That's great. Sometimes they don't know, and then they get feedback from others, including faculty and other students, and then they decide on doing something else. So this is a time in this first 2 weeks where you're really beginning to consider what it is you're going to do, and it's very important. But we want you to express that in the discussion forum, then let one of your other students give you feedback, then your faculty member will give you feedback, and this is how we help you begin to build your project proposal. So that's all I wanted to say in this brief video for week 1, module 1 is, look at the different methodologies. Think about what your project's going to be about. Remember, hopefully, you saw the orientation video and you're going to think about, your site, who's going to help you make sure you can do this, eventually you figure out, you may not know that right now, who's going to be your clinical expert, somebody that can help make sure what you are planning to do is, viable. And then, the main thing about all this is really helping you begin to build your project proposal, and that's the purpose. The purpose of this course is to help you do that. The purpose of each assignment is, even in discussion forums, to help you begin building your project proposal. So just want to let you know you need to make sure that you focus on your groups. Each of you are in a group with a faculty member, one of our full-time faculty members. We have wonderful people in this course who will help you. I am here as the course coordinator, and I will always answer questions in Cyber Cafe, which is a great place if you have a general question to put it in Cyber Cafe. And then I will answer general questions. If you have something very specific, you may want to address that to your faculty member. I will have my own group, obviously, so any of you that are in my group, I will help you throughout this course. But our goal is to help you be successful. You have to do the work, but we want to help you achieve this goal of developing a sound DNP project proposal that you will get approved, that then you can go do when you're in residency. And the whole goal is you eventually improve patient outcomes in some way. Or you don't improve them measurably, but you have a way to demonstrate that you tried to do something and you're able to measure whether or not you made a difference. So those are sort of the key things. One of the most important things in my mind for this course is that you communicate with your faculty member, whether that's in your groups or even me as the course coordinator, and that you also ensure you look at the exemplars to see what past students have done. Even when you see in some of those exemplars, maybe there's theoretical framework. You don't have to have a theoretical framework, but just keep in mind that their writing, the way they positioned their proposal, when you look at the PowerPoint presentation proposal, that's the products that we want you to come up with. So we just want to be sure that we give you all the information you can. The book that you have, the Bonnell book, hopefully is just a great resource. We're not going to test you on what's in there. It's a resource for you to help you think about how you write a project proposal. It's a wonderful book. There are other recommended texts that help you think about how to develop an evidence-based quality improvement project. So we want you to do that. But bottom line is, we're here, all of the faculty are here to help you be successful, and we just want to make sure you start off on the right foot, and that is paying attention to everything that's in Moodle, reading everything, listening to the video, podcast, whatever it is, and making sure you know what you're supposed to do. And if you have any question at any time, you please direct that to your faculty member or to me, and we will help you navigate this process, because our ultimate goal is for you to come to campus or possibly present virtually in April your project proposal, and it's what you call a defense of your proposal, that you defend why you think this is your project proposal and you think it's sound, and then the faculty approve or they give you feedback. So Thanks very much for listening, and look forward to seeing you in the rest of the class.